Let's talk about how to appeal a parking ticket. The first thing you need to do is act quickly. Appealing your ticket puts it on hold, but if your appeal's rejected, you still want the chance to pay the discounted rate. You normally have 14 days to pay the cheaper amount. Car park management companies must follow a code of practice when they issue you with a parking ticket. You need to check if it was issued correctly and you were the driver when you got it. It's worth pointing out that a parking charge notice is different to a penalty charge notice. Although the ticket you have isn't enforceable by law, they can still chase you for payment, and if you totally ignore it, they could take you to court. Next step is to check if the operator is a member of the Accredited Trade Association. If they're not, they can't access the DVLA database, which means they have no access to your registered keeper details. This means that you could file a complaint to the DVLA if the operator got your details unlawfully. Photos that show there were no parking restriction signs or markings where you parked. It may sound like overkill, but the more the better. Take pictures of anything that might look slightly unclear to help your case. An image of your valid pay and display ticket. This may help if you're using the 10-minute grace period to appeal, or maybe you accidentally punched the wrong car reg into the pay and display machine and you did have a valid ticket after all. Photos of any signs that were unclear or not visible. Maybe they were hidden by trees. The signs might have been covered by muck or snow that masked them, that could help prove that you couldn't read them. A witness statement from someone who was there explaining what happened. Don't be afraid of talking to people to help with your appeal. 5 minutes with them could save you a lot of money. I know that I'd help someone out. An invoice from a tow truck if your vehicle broke down. This could be from the garage that fixed your car or a breakdown company that came out to you. Other things to include: when the ticket was issued, your vehicle registration number, otherwise known as VRN, your address, the reference number, and one very important thing to remember is to send copies, not the originals, and send them by registered post so that you've got a timestamp and you know they've been received. If you're contemplating appealing, you don't feel like you deserved your parking ticket and can gather evidence, then you absolutely should. Just do it as soon as possible to get the discounted rate if the appeal's rejected. But remember, just because you've sent an appeal doesn't mean you're guaranteed to win. If your appeal's rejected by an ATA member, you've got 28 days to escalate it to an independent appeals service. Remember, it's common that a fine can go up by 40% if you don't appeal or pay within 14 days of getting the letter of rejection, so don't waste too much time. I've linked a parking ticket appeal letter template in the description that might save you a bit of time, and it will hopefully increase your chances of success. Good luck.